This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. And today is a weather action day as the extreme heat returns. And as we continue to break records in the valley, a mission is underway to find new ways to prepare for the extreme heat. ABC15's Jamie Warren has a look at why this meeting is so important.
Leaders at the federal level are discussing the critical need for infrastructure to protect all of us from this extreme heat, and that does include us here in Arizona. In fact, new data from Maricopa County officials shows that as of last week, there have been 133 deaths related to this unrelenting heat. For some additional context, half of the people who have died were not individuals who experience homelessness. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs declared a state of emergency earlier this month and signed an executive order opening up additional cooling centers and proposing policy changes for the future. An assistant professor with the University of Arizona says historically governments have managed hurricanes, flooding, and wildfires, but heat is relatively new on the list of climate hazards being taken into account. In the past few years, however, there has been a shift.
And so we've seen kind of a whole of government approach, which is a really positive thing. So new heat safety labor laws being proposed, and additional measures by Congress being proposed too. So there's multiple bills out there. One is to actually include heat on the list of major disasters that FEMA can respond to.
That legislation was proposed by Arizona Congressman Ruben Gallego, and of the many things that it would do, it would essentially provide additional resources to hospitals, which, as we know, are extremely stretched thin during this time, especially when it comes to those who are experiencing heat-related illness. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC15 Arizona.
Jamie, thank you. In this extreme heat, it's important to remember to stay safe and use resources. Hundreds of heat relief stations are open around the valley for people in need of shade, water, air conditioning, and more. For a full list of cooling centers across Arizona, visit our website, abc15.com. New rules could limit short-term rentals in Scottsdale. Thursday, city leaders are submitting 3 proposals asking the state legislature to change state laws on short-term rentals. This would allow cities to cap the number of short-term rentals in their community, limit rentals in certain areas, and establish new requirements for rentals. There's a new program hoping to save service members' lives. Today, the Via Linda Behavioral Hospital in Scottsdale is introducing the Patriot Support Program. It will have 20 beds to provide mental health services to military members in the valley, including staff with special military culture training and experience. Calling all smart shoppers today, Dutch Bros is offering an afternoon pick-me-up through Wednesday. That means you can get 2 teas, lemonades, or sodas for only $5. That's after 3 p.m. Just head to any Dutch Bros locations to score that deal. And if you're looking for some top-notch ramen, Phoenix apparently is the place to be. A new Yelp list says Yukataka Japanese restaurant is one of the best in the country. It's located in the Moon Valley Town Center. It offers everything from sushi rolls to noodle dishes and a wide variety of ramen. The city of Maricopa is celebrating the Big 2-0 with a birthday bash. The first ever Wild West Music Fest will kick off this fall, bringing some big-name musical talent to the valley, including Nelly and Flo Rida. October 13th through the 15th, tickets are on sale now. General admission tickets start at $30.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We're kicking off a new week with more heat alerts and air quality alerts. In fact, those areas in the orange show you where that air quality or that ozone pollution could reach unhealthy levels for sensitive groups. And that does include Phoenix, so a high pollution advisory is in effect for today. We're also back on record watch. Phoenix looks to set a new record high for today's date, 116 by this afternoon, with 80s to 90s across much of northern Arizona, but hundreds from Safford to Globe and into Sedona and Kingman as well. There is a very slight chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm in the valley, but that threat is low. It'll be an isolated shower or thunderstorm like what we saw yesterday evening at best. Better storm chances along the eastern rim with some spotty showers and thunderstorms in north, central, and southeast Arizona. Dangerously hot conditions today and tomorrow. We remain under an excessive heat warning through tomorrow night. Then temperatures drop a bit on Wednesday, but storm chances go up Thursday and Friday, and that'll bring those temperatures down further into the low hundreds by Friday.
We will have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.